Welcome everybody to Adventure Island VBS. It's great to have you. Remember our theme, it's Arise, Shine. So I want you guys to arise and shine as best as you can. Today, I am Pastor Keith, and we have Teacher Andy, Science Teacher Andy, who's going to be helping us. 우리 여러분 모두 이렇게 나와주셔서 감사합니다. 전도사님은 한국말을 잘 못해서 영어로 많이 할게요. 네, 감사합니다. So, for today, we're going to think of some tools that are used to navigate Adventure Island. Andy, teacher, what are some tools you think we can use to navigate Adventure Island?
Well, other than maps, I think we could just use a compass.
A compass? I think that's too easy. What if we use honeybees?
I'm speechless.
The idea was so good that I think he's speechless. What about if we use our big toes?
Yeah, it will point to we just move forward, yeah, definitely.
Science teacher Andy is amazing. Now, we all know that we can't use our toes and honeybees to find directions. Maybe honeybees we can use to find directions. But today, like teacher Andy said, we are going to be making a compass. What is a compass? A compass is something that you can eat.
No, not really.
Not really? Can I use it to wash my hair?
You can?
But should I?
No.
Okay, thank you, science teacher Andy. Today we're going to be building a compass so that we can find our way around Adventure Island. Now, all of you for today's science will have a square piece of cardboard.
No. That's circular.
It's circular. It's a circular square.
If you maybe fold the edges.
I don't think we should fold the edges though. So this is a circle. Everybody say it with me. We have a circle. Good job. And what we're going to do is we're going to have Andy, science teacher, draw what are the 4 directions on a compass. There's north.
No. North is up. North is down.
There's north, and then there's south.
South is the opposite of north, so down.
And then we have east.
No. That's north.
And west.
That's south.
That's south. So we have north, south. How does this work?
So we're gonna do it on the camera angle. Never eat soggy waffles.
Never eat soggy waffles.
North, east, south, west.
Perfect. And that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to ask Andy, teacher, to color in these compass cardboard with colorful markers. And as he's doing that, today we're going to make a compass to find our way around Adventure Island. And how can we use a compass to find our way around? Well, we already know that the compass points north, south, east, and west. Actually, that's not true, is it? The compass always points north, and depending on how we turn the arrow, that's how we know what direction we're going. So, if the arrow is always pointing north and we're going that way, that would be never eat soggy waffles, west, right? So, we're going to be making it. So, Andy, teacher, please color in the cardboard for the compass. And as he's doing that, we're going to talk a little bit about today's Bible story. Today's Bible story was Moses and the burning bush. Now, Moses ran away from Pharaoh, and he was in the desert, and he didn't know exactly what to do until he came across a burning bush, and God spoke to Moses through that burning bush, telling him what to do. Sometimes, when we don't have a compass to find where we can go, we can always pray and ask God, and God will show us the way. Amen. So all of us remember to arise and shine as we make our compass. Wow. Now that we're back, you saw Andy, teacher, he drew these beautiful designs on the cardboard that we're going to put our compass on. Now, all of you have this as well as a plastic compass. And now what we're going to do, now that you've finished decorating and personalizing and putting north atop, south on the bottom, east to my left, and west to my right, what we're going to do is I'm going to take some double-sided tape. If you don't have any double-sided tape, you can use a little bit of school glue and put the compass on this backing that way. So here we go. I take my double-sided tape and I'm going to put it here. Now everybody grab your compass. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stick that onto my cardboard backing. Now once we've done that, you have some string, right? And what we're going to do with this string is we're going to make spaghetti.
That sounds delicious, but unfortunately, no.
No spaghetti? I'm pretty hungry.
I'm sorry, maybe later.
Okay, maybe later. So what we're going to do with this string is we need a way to hold our compass. And so at the very top, if you haven't made a little hole, go ahead and do so now. And you're going to take your string and you're going to put it through that hole. And what we're going to do is if you can't tie it, you can ask mommy or daddy to tie it. And I can't tie it really well. So I'm going to ask Andy teacher to tie this. And while Andy teacher is doing that, I want to point out some of the awesome science things we have on our table. We have some, what are those called? Test tubes. And we have some test tube cleaners. We have a container jar. We have protective glasses. And I want to show you that right now. Today we don't need it, but maybe for our next science lesson we will. So if you have protective glasses, they look like this. I know mine are clear, so it's hard to see. And you can put them right over your glasses. I know some of you wear glasses out there, and your eyes will be protected. Now, because we're not doing anything dangerous, it's okay for us not to wear our glasses right now. But if you want to be sciencey and wear your glasses, please feel free and wear them now. Or you don't have to. It's okay. All right, so Andy, science teacher, has tied this together. And now we have our beautiful compass that will tell us which direction that we're going. And I believe, how do we tell which is north? Red or white? Now, Andy teacher and myself have thought of a really cool experiment that we can use with water. What we're going to do is we're going to put water in our mouth and spray it out, and that will show us. No, I don't think we should do that. No, I know, it sounds fun, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to use this Petri dish, and we're going to put some water in there, and we're going to figure out which way north is. Now, just to make sure, I have a handy-dandy app on my phone that will tell us what north is. And what we did today is we got a magnet that looks like a little tablet, right? It looks like this really, really small coin. And I have some double-sided tape, and I put that on here.
Don't need it.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm going to put it on because I love double-sided tape. So put the double-sided tape on there, and then I'm going to put the magnet on the double-sided tape, and we're going to have this to float. And as it floats, what's going to happen is, do you see it churning ever so slightly? And it's pointing that way, right? We notice the red arrow is also pointing that way. So that tells us that this direction is north. Now, the N is up here, so how do we know which way you're going? So remember, it's never eat soggy waffles, right? So if this is north, and our N is pointing this way, well, what's to the left of it? West. So that way is west, and that way is east, and the white arrow is pointing to the south. So that will help us navigate Adventure Island. Thank you, Andy teacher, for helping us make this beautiful, beautiful compass. I hope your compass looks as beautiful as the one Andy teacher made, and we'll see you next time. Remember, arise and shine.